Alright, hey everyone, we're back. We're playing Cyberpunk 2077 on the Xbox One S. Yeah, and I'm basically just going around doing stuff, fighting crime, all that good stuff. Maybe do a little of the main quest here or there. But during this part of the game, we're in Chapter 2 now. And, I'm just kind of enjoying the scenery, driving around, and, doing stuff. Alright, so I realized there's like an issue. I thought at the beginning of the game I never had the radio on, but now we're like further into it, I'm like, wait, something's up. For some reason, the game, it doesn't record the radio, or I don't even think I got the music during the fights in here. I don't know how that works. I'm recording on the Xbox One. I got an external SSD. I'm using game DVR. I don't have any settings. I don't know if it's a copyright thing, which doesn't really make that much sense because you can stream with the music, or just a glitch or a bug or some setting I can do somewhere. So there's no music. I don't know. It's really kind of weird re-watching this, and I don't know. Tried to figure it out last night. I changed a few things. Nothing seemed to work. I don't know. But whatever. So, you can just imagine the music playing here. So sometimes I like pause and stuff, and I'll sit on a bike for a minute while the music's playing. It's pretty funny.
He needs help with his investigation.
All right, here we go. We got Regina.
Operating in the gray zone.
Okay.
No scruples about working with mercs.
Well, I guess you don't either. All right, hey guy, who's this guy just stretching here? This maniac, Maelstrom. All right, we got Maelstrom here. Well, I don't think I fought them in a while, man. Every gang has a different territory in a city here, Night City, and these people write you a freaking book, by the way. Like, just tell me who I gotta kill. Like, just give me a picture and say this is the guy. I don't need like a freaking novel about it. Anyway. Like, I don't care why. No, I do care why. Like, I want a good backstory. But, like, it's pretty funny. Like, these are, like, your, giving you the job. And it's like, geez, I'm writing a freaking book here. Anyway. Just got to get in the warehouse. And I don't know. Sometimes they're like, oh, try to get this, recover this document without, killing anyone. I'm like, why are you calling me? But this one, I think it's okay if we kill all these guys. So let's do a little hacking here. All right, let's see what we got. It looks like I have a couple more slots than I used to here. Nah, I think I still need to upgrade my cyber deck though. Not the one I have now. Now I've been playing this game since then. I got like freaking 60 hours past this point, by the way. I have so much footage here. I don't know. It's kind of hard to go through. I probably should have like streamed this game, but I don't really stream. So I'd rather do it after the fact, but I don't know. I'm enjoying going back over my old playthrough and looking at how I used to play, a few weeks ago. So I don't know. I'm enjoying making these videos, even though it is a little weird being this far behind where I am right now. And I still got a ways to go, like, in the game, even though I'm close to 100 hours. All right, so this music does play. This music, I wasn't sure. I didn't double check that. I was just like, I don't feel like... So this music plays, but the radios, I don't think the radios maybe play. Like, if there is... I don't know. It just doesn't record the music. I don't know how it's even a separate track. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make much sense to me. How the recording doesn't have the radio music when I'm driving. Anyway, we really jumped in head first there, and all right, let's back up here. Let's reload. All right, so these guys, the AI is so bad in this game, man. They're not gonna chase me out here. They're freaking so dumb. The music even stopped. Like, that's how dumb this. Maybe I killed them all. Nope, I didn't kill them all. It's like, what the heck? Their map. They can't leave the garage, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, this game needs a lot of work, but still, I don't know. I still love playing this game. It's super fun. I don't really get it. And right now, the point I'm at in the game now, my hacking's so OP. I literally stand there. I kill everyone within 30 seconds, just standing there hacking them. It's freaking hilarious. It's not even challenging, but it's so funny. Like, so many different crazy hacks you can do. All right. But at this point, I'm doing a lot of shooting. What I like to do is butter them up with the hacking, get a little contagion going of some of these guys. My contagion's so powerful now, you just see them melt. Like, it like melts them. It's so bizarre. Alright, well that's it. We got a little money here. We can skip over this part. There we go. Alright. You don't need to watch all that, the looting and all that good stuff. You know, just cut out some of that. Because, yeah, otherwise, I mean, I'd have, like, even more episodes than I do now if I left in all the looting. That takes longer than the frickin' jobs. So, you know, yeah, this game... There, all right, let's get out of here. You know, hey, I'm not here, like, reviewing the game necessarily, but I will, you know, share my thoughts on it. And, hey, I like it. I like the scenery. I like being in the world. It's not the best game, you know. There's a lot of stuff I could nitpick. Pretty much everything, honestly, and I will, you know, through the thing. But, like, you know, I feel like a lot of people are, like, trying to find bugs in the game and things like that. This is not that type of video. I'm just playing the freaking game and enjoying myself. If a bug happens, I'll talk about it. You know, I'm playing on Xbox, and to me, it's playable. That's all I'm saying. I can play the game. Now, you know, I can sit here and criticize the heck out of it, too. But look at this, man. This is what I love. I love making scenery like this. The one thing that you'll notice in this picture here is that we are in the third-person perspective, you know, on a motorcycle. I kind of wish I could be that way during the rest of the game because I feel like it's a little more cinematic that way when you see your character, personally. But, you know, hey, I do the photo mode. I can throw those in here. And honestly, you could make a whole movie using photo mode with this, kind of. You know, like a... Why do this? I don't know. I think when they put out like a major patch in a few months and it changes, I'm gonna start a new character and I'm gonna do like
Aaron,
a role play, a real role play, where like it doesn't really have to do with what's going on in the game, kind of like I do in Skyrim.
So,
all right,
this
is the guy. Well,
there
we
always are.
Killed a few
Handled them.
people. If that's what you
You're
mean.
real tough
I like
as
this
nails,
guy.
Huh?
I like
That's how
this
you
guy.
survive out there. All right, now hand over those scrolls already.
I don't
Choppity
even know.
chop chop, huh?
Yeah, I don't even know.
These
what's
scrolls are
going
for
on.
some kind of investigation, right?
Mm-hmm. Real big stink, mind you. But thanks to your help, I
Okay,
can
this
give it a
guy's
push.
up to something shady, I think.
Here, take them.
I don't know. Regina seems to like him.
Great work. I'll spread the word. You do solid merc work.
All right.
Coming from Aaron McCarlson, that'll go far.
All right, we got
I'm
some.
sure it will.
This guy's
Take
gonna
care.
vouch for us. All right. Sounds good to me. That's the hair I had when I first played my first character, which I abandoned because the game was terrible before the first patch, and then I was like, I'll just restart. And I hated the way that hair looked in the mirror. Because, like, I don't know, it looked like there was like a crappy blue screen behind it. Like you saw the edges like all ragged looking. Not the balls, but the hair that hangs down behind the neck. All right, we did it. We finished another job here, guys. So Regina's gonna be happy.
Aaron's happy. I'm happy.
Boom! Called
Always
it.
pays to be on good terms with badges, right?
And hey, I
Keeps
edited like
closed,
10 episodes
Eddie's
of
on
this,
their
so
way.
this was the first one. So it's not like I just edited this like a minute ago, man. I did it a day or two ago. I edited like 10 or I think 11 or 12 actually of these videos. I had a ton of footage. And I'm still not even close to where I am right now, guys. I still haven't even met frickin' Pan Am. Well, we met her, but haven't done any of the Pan Ams. Which is going to take up a large portion of the playthrough at some point. And that's still a ways off. I'm out in the Badlands doing stuff. I like that. I like that area. And I love riding on a motorcycle. The driving in this game is not that great, but man, even on Xbox One S, the basic model, look at the reflections, man. You know, I'm sure if you nitpick, these people are going to be like, you know, it's not, something wrong with it. But, man, to me, it looks like I'm driving on a freaking street and the rain's on the ground. Like, that's all I'm saying. It's completely immersive to me. The texture of the reflections and the water and the sky, it looks pretty good. Honestly, and the city looks good. I'm actually not as impressed by the city because I think it's too big and kind of ugly in a good way. It looks like a real city, you know, but I do have my criticisms of it. But man, overall, the feeling of immersiveness in a real world, I think is you know, that's the best thing about the game, honestly. And they did a good job. They just didn't really fill the city with anything all that interesting, which is, you know, kind of a big problem.
Don't walk.
All right, man, like look at that. I love that Akira bike too, man. It's like, yeah, I'm riding around in the future, riding an Akira bike, man. It's pretty cool. Man, you know, the other thing, I wish you could mod this game. I know they do have mods, but it's like, it just messes with the config file, you know. They're pretty basic, you know, but if you could do mods like Bethesda games, this game would be A+, man. Just think about it. You could add quests, add people, add interiors. Oh my God, it would be so
doing
good.
this year long?
Change all the guns
2
around,
years,
all the
maybe
perks
more.
around. Everything
Wasn't easy at first, but I made the right connections.
All right, who's this guy?
Half the heavy lifting in business is the network.
Oh, we're just here.
This
okay.
and the will to be
So this is where
cooperative
I'm
and
just
flexible.
like trying to level up a little bit.
What kind of stuff
so
you got?
See what we can get here. All right, messed that up a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna leave this in so we can browse this area because I think I'm gonna level some stuff up. All right, and plus we can like check stuff out. All right, so we got the RAM upgrade here. So that's our recovery rate. No, I don't know how much that's gonna help. Here's what we really need to do. All right, we got a 4 slot here. So we need to get more slots and eventually I get it. I don't think I buy it right now, but we can look here. So this one's got 2 slots. So that's not good. That one I can't, I need a requirement. So this is the one here. Oh no, not that one. Wait, maybe he does. This guy doesn't have it. Or that's 3 slots. And that's something else entirely. You can do a whole different thing. I don't really know what it is. You know, instead of this, it slows time. Instead of, I don't know, it's instead of these. I don't even understand. All right, so this one doesn't have it. Now this is what we have installed. Yeah. All right. So I can't get a better one right now. All right, but let's see what we can do to our other system. So this part's cool. This is where you become a cyborg or whatever. Now, I do think that these implants could be a little cooler. Some of them are just like buffs to stats or something. Like, I don't know. It's not that interesting. But some of them are pretty cool. You know, like this. Increase the breach time. Like, okay. I need an implant for that? Like, just to upgrade the deck. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they didn't have enough ideas, I think, to make this type of thing work. But it's still pretty cool. And, you know, I like the little visual of it on your arm and things like that, too, you know. But it's not like, I don't know, I don't feel like I have like a Terminator arm or, you know, whatever. You can get these gorilla arms. I don't know. I kind of wish I could look more like a cyborg or something. Or android. I don't know. What's the difference? Cyborg is when you add the parts, yeah. Android is like from scratch. All right. Yeah, cyborg, you graft the parts onto a human. Turn a human into a machine. An android's already a machine that's acting human, basically. All right. So, man, sorry if this is a little boring here. The thing is, I'm not exactly following what I'm doing here because I played this like a month ago. But you know, you can look at the different things. Like, we don't have enough money for some of this stuff. Okay, so here's the ankles, and that makes you jump higher. I do end up buying that eventually. And here we got the mantis blades, gorilla arms, and we got a rocket launcher as well. And I can buy any of this stuff right now. I have enough for this. So we can get the projectile launch system and throw some freaking rockets. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Okay, so it's cool you can get an implant on your arm, right? Well, this is a rocket launcher. Well, how is that better than having a rocket launcher in my inventory? You know, I don't know if it is. Like, what's the advantage of having it on my arm when I can just have one in my inventory, but there aren't any missile launchers in the game to do that? So there it is. It's your only option. But like, was that a good choice? not really. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but it's not like, doesn't really like add anything versus, you know, just using a normal rocket launcher in my opinion. Now, Gorilla Arms is a little different. It gives you a different fighting style. That makes more sense. Mantis Blades too. I mean, I guess I can see the difference with that, with holding a sword, but honestly, dual wield sword seems like the same thing to me. All right, anyway, here we go. So this is for the smart Link to use these smart weapons, right? And so here's the problem here. I think I'm gonna buy this right now, actually, because I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know. Maybe I don't buy it right now, but I do end up buying one of those, and I don't need to because there's a quest where you get a freaking free one, and I didn't go on that quest yet. All right, because the thing is, when this game first started, man, I was so freaking confused. They were throwing so much information at me. Go here, do this. It's all phone calls. I'm like, I couldn't follow what anyone's saying, and honestly, I still can't. I'm just like, all right, who do I gotta kill? Like I said earlier in the game, it's like there's so much extra information. So when they were like, go here to pick up the thing, I didn't know. I didn't know that was like something I needed to do right away. All right, so here's some more of this. All right, so we don't have the one I need, which is a 6-slot one. Which I think is also probably more than 20K. All right, so we're gonna get the RAM upgrade, I guess. So now I searched through everything. Now I can go back and I don't want to buy stuff and then not have enough money for something else. You know what I mean? That one's just 1,000. But like, let's just make sure if I get something else here, like if I get the rocket launcher, you know, can I get that? Still have 1,000 left over. I don't even know. All right, we got all resistances. Sounds good to me. I don't know what we're resisting, but it'll help, right? All right, we got bio monitor. Breach time. That sounds good, right? It's only $1,000. I didn't even know I had that implant, honestly. I totally forgot about that. Well, the thing was, I wasn't that into hacking back now, you know? But now I hack all the time. I got everything goes super fast, and I'm pretty OP, honestly. Honestly, it's almost time to end this freaking game because, like, there's not even any point in fighting it anymore. Like, I literally just
got some next level tech on offer.
Melt them
Yeah,
away.
well, I do have the city's best suppliers on my
All
side.
right, Charles.
Anyone I've heard of?
All right, so we couldn't go to
Unlikely. My suppliers like to keep things on the down low.
the other guy. What's his name? Vic? Was that Vic? I forget. I think so. We couldn't go to him because we owed a guy money, you know, before we can get new implants. So he's our guy, though. But... All right, so there is regular music here. It's so weird the radio doesn't play, though. I don't think the radios in the environment are playing or recording. They're playing when I play. That's what's just so weird. I just don't get it. All right. Man, it's so confusing the way this inventory is arranged. Yeah, you gotta go to quality. I want it to be quality all the time. At this point, I don't know what the heck's going on, but I think we want type at this point. Alright, so we're just trying to work on our loadout. Honestly, this is still my loadout. Honestly, I have different versions of this, but like, I still use this Neko whatever freaking sniper rifle. I just have a common one at this point. But I like the action on it more than the named snipers that I end up getting. And this was the first sniper I got. And I still use the same shotgun. I like the action on the shotgun. And I still use the copperhead or whatever. I still use that AR for the most part. So I don't know. Nothing else really ended up striking me as that great. I honestly don't know. I'm actually struggling with what weapons I like. Like the machine guns, I don't really like using them that much. And then we are gonna try a little different here. But that loadout I had was like, I end up going back to it. You know, the Copperhead. I keep trying other ARs and like, I don't know if I like the Copperhead or if I like whatever I have on it, thermal, or I don't even know what I have on it. Because I tried a different Copperhead with a different thing, and I'm like, I hate this. So I think I just like the damage type. I don't know. It's actually confusing to me, like picking out a weapon I like. The pistols I don't really use that much. I keep trying them and then go back to the AR. But honestly, at a certain point, I don't even end up using the AR that much. I use the sniper and I use the shotgun and I use hacking. And so the AR is kind of there, but like I've been trying to use it more like literally in my last session I just had. But I hadn't been using it for a while that much. So it's like if I'm far or even not really mid. I don't really get mid. That's the thing. I'm like either hacking and sniping or I'm right on their face and I'm shotgunning them in the face. Because I also bought the legs that double jump. So like, don't jump. If I'm not even close to them, I'll jump near them. And I try to hit them while I'm in the air, but I'm not that good at aiming. All right, so now we're trying a smart weapon. I guess I bought that thing. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. So I bought that smart weapon thing, which I didn't need to buy because I could have got a free one. So I'm trying out the smart weapons now. But meanwhile, at this point, I don't even know what smart weapon does. It says that it targets the thing. So basically what it is you see the rectangle here? As long as they're in a rectangle, the bullet's going to hit them. So you don't have to aim at their head or whatever. Which, it just feels weird to me. It doesn't really click right now, but I do try it later with a different weapon. And to me, it just feels super OP. But it is kind of good when you're in a crowd, maybe to minimize the collateral damage or whatever.
A deadbeat with a pretentious name.
If there's civilians
God broke my
around.
trust and skipped town.
All right, anyway.
Well, fuck him. Only thing I care
Regina's
about
got
now is the
another
data he left
job
in
for
NC.
us. All right.
Specifically, what's on his comp.
All right.
Check the attachment. You'll see what to do.
Gotta get this guy's info from the computer. Laptop thievery. All right. All right. 20 minutes ago. Oh, we got the ping. All right. Corpo, mega prick. All right. I hate how also when you go into one of these messages, it always starts off at the frickin' bottom. Like it starts where you left off the last time, even though it's a new message. It never goes to the top, and I didn't even read the top of that one. It's like everything in this game is so fakakta. All right, we got some scavengers here. We know what to do with these guys. Let's take care of them. Not a big deal. We're gonna give a little hack here, a little ice pick, a little mass vulnerability. Little breach, and we're gonna get these guys. All right, we're gonna get them. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Meanwhile, I can't even figure this stupid thing out. I'm trying to get both of them, so you gotta get them in the right order. It's not that hard when it's that simple, but for some reason that took me a minute to scan everything. All right, well, we got a lot of things getting hacked here. Let's give this guy a little ping, see which ones are humans. All right, we got 3 guys. They're just lounging around here. Oh, we got 4. All right, so we could probably sneak by him, steal the laptop, but that's no fun, right, guys? So we can cripple their movement. I only really use cripple movement when they're like heading right at me, or they got those guys that bounce around because they're slowing down time. Which, oh, by the way, I have this on easy mode right now. I do change it to normal, but I don't think I've changed it just quite yet. Pretty soon around this time, I think I did. But, all right. Anyway, we got a little contagion. But even on normal, it's super easy once you level up. But, oh, what I was saying is they don't really do the glitching and hacking that much on... Oh, but they slide around and stuff. All right, so... I'm wiping them out. I'm just kind of aiming in the general direction. It doesn't feel that great though. I don't know. It just doesn't. It's like, I like that though. I like how it's tilting like that, man. There's some good touches. All right, so we're just wiping them out. And, you know, that's it. I mean, they were in a square. I think I would hit their body anyway with most of those shots. Okay. They're just chilling. It's just a joy toy. All right, so they got a joy toy here that's just chilling in brain dancing. Meanwhile, there's somebody else here, guys. The music's still playing. So we got some more enemies upstairs. All right, we leveled up our cold blood. I don't even know what the heck cold blood is. I'll be honest with you. And I level it up more than anything. I know it helps, but like, I don't really understand what does it. Like, why? I don't get it. I gotta research that, honestly. All right. Well, we hear someone talking. Oh, there's. I was gonna say, but that's a TV. All right. You want to talk? Why don't you come out here instead of hiding? You know, I gotta look for you. All right. Listen, data mine. This guy's no trouble. Man, the AI in this game, guys. What the heck? Like, how is this a thing? And like, I don't mind if they stay in the other room, but it's the fact that they're in the other room and yelling at us. Like, it's got to be one or the other. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine if you have different areas of the dungeon, and you know, like Skyrim's like that. It's like the bandits will be in one area, you kill all those, and you have a comm for 2 rooms, and there's bandits in the next area. And those bandits usually don't come running through the 2 areas, you know, to get to you. You got one where you can loot, and you know, there's like a chest, and then they're in the next area, and that's fine. But if they're yelling at you from the other area when you're back in the first area and taunting you, and they don't come get you, it's just stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's honestly better if they stay in their area. But just shut the frick up already. Like, what are you doing just standing here? And then at least come running out now to the door. Like, I mean, I am stealthing too, but it's like, he knows I'm here. You know what I mean? So I'm not that stealthy. So I used contagion this guy, I think, or something. All right, well, that was easy. All right. Is that it? All right, the music's slowing down. All right, so let's get a little more hacking done here. Get some more eddies or whatever the heck we get out of here. Some, what are they called? Components? Item components? Quick, I don't know. I forgot what they're called. Components, right there. Oh, and or... Oh, quick hacks. All right, so this is how I get quick. This is what I'm saying. I've leveled up so much nowadays, and I look at my inventory. I'm like, where the heck did I get these quick hacks? Like crazy stuff. Like I can cause cyber psychosis in these guys, so they end up going crazy on their buddies, and I can have them commit suicide. They literally pull out their gun and shoot themselves in the freaking head. And I just sit there watching them, like literally just watching like it's a movie as they fight each other and kill themselves. It's pretty funny. But I'm like, where the heck did I get these quick hacks? You know what I mean? But I guess this is where. At any rate, here I am, guys. It seems like nothing's going on, but I'm scanning each line to, you know, mapping it out like a freaking chess move, 5 moves in advance, so I can get all 3 of these, you know? It looked like I don't need to trace it with the thing. I was just doing it in my head. Now, I don't think I can get all 3. You know, just because I only have 6 slots, but I can get 2 of them. So there we go. Uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Guys, we got a lot of components there. Now, I don't really do any upgrading at this point, but eventually I learn how to do that and get all that good stuff leveled up, all my guns. And again, like I said, I keep the same types of guns. I get a slightly better one, and I start leveling that up. So, not these guns, but the ones I had in my inventory before I tried the smart weapons out. But anyway, this was a okay episode. Little smart weapon demo, little mayhem on the streets. collecting some stuff, getting some laptops, eating some stuff here. What the food's useless in this game too. Anyway, guys, here it is. We're gonna take this and then we're done. All right, thanks for watching.
Who would have
And,
thought?
we'll be
Corpo or
back
not,
here.
Without Chrome, we all look like the same idiotic,
man.
bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
All right, we'll be back next time with more Cyberpunk 2077 on the Xbox One. Thanks for watching.